everybody! Welcome or welcome back. My name is Amber Knaby. I make various videos about channel assisting, gaming, unboxings. I make like a variety of everything. If you want to go check that out, you know how to do it. Anyways, today's video is about the Kindle. I got this back around like, I want to say like Black Friday. Target had a deal. This is normally $89.99 and I got it for $50. And I want to say what kind of motivated me to get a Kindle was because like books are blowing up on TikTok. So I started to read some of these books that all these like book talk readers recommended. And the great thing about the Kindle is it's more of like an environmentally friendly option instead of buying like a lot of books. As obviously it doesn't have paper, and with the no paper, you don't have to worry about paper cuts. You don't have to worry about having a bookmark in a book and then losing your place because it falls out, because everything's digital. It's amazing. One of the main reasons why I really wanted a Kindle too, besides the book talk stuff, was the fact that I have books and I've tried to read them at night. I bought myself like a little clip-on book light and it ended up being way too bright. And I'm like, yeah, this is just too much. Versus with the Kindle, you can adjust the brightness. If you're outside in the sun, there's no glare. It literally looks just like paper, which is perfect. And then at night, you can adjust the brightness and read like no problem. So that's like a really big deal. I like to think that it honestly promotes reading a lot more than like normal books do, just because it's just so easy just to turn it on, swipe up and start reading. Or if you wanted to change books, you don't have to worry about, oh, I only have one book with me. You have probably at least a good amount of books on your Kindle. I don't know, you're not as limited as you would be if you just had one single book. One downside about having books, they get pretty heavy after carrying a few. Versus the Kindle, it's like, I don't know, it's probably not even a whole pound. It's really light and it's really thin too. Like, you see that? So, I want to say my phone is thicker than the Kindle. So, really thin, really light, really portable. Next thing is, the battery life on this thing is unbelievable. You know, you have to charge your phone, which is weird, like every single day or something. Maybe some of y'all don't, but as far as I know, you do. So, it's a lot different than that because you only have to charge it every few weeks. The battery life is amazing. It's crazy. I don't know how they did it, but they did. So, battery life is amazing, and so you can literally have it in your purse or bag or wherever you keep it for literal weeks, and then you can turn it on and the battery is still gonna be like good. I think if you have Amazon Prime, you already have like the Kindle Unlimited for books, or you can pay like, I don't know, it's not even that expensive, and when you pay for Kindle Unlimited, it pays it for like 6 months or something, I want to say, or like 4 months, something like that. And I think whenever you buy your Kindle, depending on where you buy it, you can get like 3 months free of Kindle Unlimited. I think it's if you buy it off Amazon. I don't think I got it for free off of when I got it from Target. So just keep that in mind. But it's really affordable anyways. And with Kindle Unlimited, they have a library full of books, newspapers, magazines, and stuff like that you can download for free versus paying for each individual book just because it's under Kindle Unlimited. So that's a nice little feature, and they have all different kinds of books that you can choose from. Another great thing is with this device, you can use audiobooks. The only thing you need is a pair of Bluetooth headphones. Unfortunately, you can't use corded headphones just because it doesn't have an audio jack. And I think you can possibly get like a free trial from Audible, so then you can have audiobooks. I haven't done. I'm just like I'll read it. I've already said this, but again, it is super small, super portable, and super light. You know, if you were carrying, I want to say like 2 or so books, it's gonna get a little bit heavy. It's not gonna be very light like this. One cool thing that I've noticed about the Kindle, it will tell you like how much longer you have left in a chapter or the book, depending on which setting you have. But I've noticed some books may not have that option where it tells you like how much longer until the next chapter or whatever. But you know, it's convenient. I like it. And another thing I like, at the very bottom, For most books, it will tell you what page you're on, and then it'll say what percentage of the book that you've read. And I personally like the percentage just because I know how much I've read so far, if I'm like already halfway done, or if I'm about to like completely close out the book and finish it. It's nice to know. It does get kind of sad though, because some of these books, it's like, I don't want it to end. Another cool thing is you can adjust the text size, which honestly I haven't needed to do because I'm fine with the way the text is on it. But if you needed the font to be a lot bigger, so you can, you know, if your vision isn't that great, it's a nice feature. Versus like regular books, you can't change anything about them. They just are the way they are, you know. So the Kindle I got has 8 gigabytes of space, and I totally forgot to say at the beginning, you have options whenever you get the Kindle. You have like an ad supported option or an option that doesn't have ads. Well, I got the ads because whatever. It's actually not that bad because whenever you're first buying it, if you don't watch a video, you don't really know anything about the Kindle, you're just kind of assuming that ad is gonna just like pop up on your screen when you're reading or something, but it's not like that. The ads are just literally the screensavers of the Kindle. So it's no ads popping over when you're reading. It's just on the screensaver, just kind of like an advertisement. And I'm gonna say, with the ads, it will usually be putting ads with like, I don't know, the ads that I've been getting, it'll be like a big buff man on the front of the book cover, and I'm just like, why? But whatever, I don't really care. Save money that way. You have to pay a little bit of extra money for the ones without the ad, which I mean, whatever, either way, whatever floats your boat. So the Kindle I got has 8 gigabytes. Supposedly, I read online that the Kindle takes about 2 gigabytes of memory or something, but typical book size is about 1 megabyte. And then 2 gigabytes go to the memory and function. Then you can have about, if they're all about 1 megabyte, you can have 6,000 books stored on this thing. You can look up words, you can highlight parts of the book that you like, and you can even translate words. So that's another clutch feature of the Kindle. If you end up kind of like not liking the way the Kindle looks just on its own, you don't want people to see the ads, you can go on Amazon, you can buy a case. You can buy customizable cases that you like put a photo in the front or something. There's a lot of different options, just go look on Amazon. So the only downside that I've found about the Kindle is just like some of the books that you may look up, they may not be on they may not be on Kindle. And I found that these books are usually a little bit older books. Like there was this book by Drew Barrymore that was like probably came out in like the 90s that I wanted to read. They don't have it on Kindle. It's only on paperback. So you may run into some problems there. So I'm not saying like give up books completely, because some books you may want to read physically, you may not be able to find. Well, I don't know. I think the Kindle is worth the money because it's just so convenient, so portable, so easy. You can have so many books versus like carrying around multiple books that will end up weighing a lot, and it's just more of a hassle to kind of bring with you everywhere. Slip this right into your purse, bag, whatever you carry, purse if you're a man, and yeah, it's just conveniently there. The battery's almost always charged, or like, you know, you're not gonna have to worry about the battery running out, and probably not as easy to damage the Kindle versus like a regular paperback book, so less wear and tear. And this is a product sold by Amazon, and it's not an expensive item. By the time you buy like 2 to 5 books, you probably would have had spent enough money to buy a Kindle, assuming that the books are about $20, $30 each, or you know, $20 and $25. So do I think you should get a Kindle? Yes. If you are a big avid reader and you read multiple books a month, a year, if you're just somebody that buys, if you're somebody that literally only reads like 5 books for the whole year, you probably don't really have to worry about getting the Kindle. But yeah, seriously, highly recommend. Just such a great device. The fact that you can read it anywhere. It has a backlight so you can read in the dark. Like the other day I got an oil change at the Honda dealership, and I had my Kindle with me, so I was able to just like read a book for a good like 30-45 minutes. And reading is really great for your mind, so... Well, I really can't say enough good things about the Kindle. So that's pretty much it for today's video, and seriously, if you really like reading, you should go get a Kindle. These are they're not only great gifts for yourself, but they're also great gifts for other people in your lives as well. I actually bought one for my grandma for her birthday. Very happy. This was one of my best purchases of 2021 for sure. And a great gift idea for that reader in your life. Alright everybody, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you dislike the video, dislike it. If you want to subscribe and see more videos from me, or have any recommendations or videos that you want to see, leave it down in the comments and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. So yeah, thank you. Bye everybody.